What's up, guys? It is Jay Beebs here, and welcome to the first episode of the Fleetwood Town Career Mode series. Fleetwood Town, simple 2-star team down in League One. Board expectations aren't really that high, decent transfer budget. Essentially, that's why I've chosen them. We will not be doing international job offers. This is strictly Fleetwood Town. In this series, basically, how it's just simply going to work. Each episode is going to be like the month of July. That's what this first episode will be. Next one will be August. I'm just going to stop. I'll play one game throughout. Obviously, there's different, when it comes to cup games, and obviously I'll play an extra game. Likely, but probably not yet right now. Once we get Champions League, obviously you got to play that. But, I don't really care about the Carabao Cup. I don't really care about the EFL Trophy. Really only care about the League and the FA Cup. And likely only going to be playing FA Cup games. Maybe play Carabao Cup games, but not likely. So, this squad, for those of you, if you are Fleetwood Town fans, it's a strange squad. You'll just go with this one. Because I'll show you in a second. We will go over to the squad hub. And we'll search by overall. On loan. On loan. Not on loan. Nice. Retiring and old. Pretty decent. Good and young. Retiring. Not that bad. Loan. Contract not that. Loan. Not that bad. Not that bad. Loan. So there's this very strange combination of old players mixed in with young players, and everyone's contract is expiring in the next 12 months. So it's gonna be a tough. I think it'll be fun to really go through and actually, next season the squad's going to be completely different. I'm just telling you now. Because, all his players on loan, all his players retiring. Squad's just going to be totally different. So yeah, this is how we're going to be lining up in a 4-2-3-1 era. Going to play a little possession-based style because of, obviously McKay has a lot of pace, but doesn't have the greatest shooting, so I can't really utilize that. Fastler's got, we have to have a very dominant striker in this formation, but in the midfield, nothing really unique about him. Alright, I should probably fix up the squad, fix up the bench. Another nice thing is I can sell a lot of these players, because I feel like, but if you want to be successful in FIFA 21 career mode, you have to build through the youth academy, and I'm definitely planning on doing that. Alright, go 5-7, pass after position lost, possession 6-4, and we'll put our attacking mids on free roam. So that's gonna handle that part of the squad now. Let's check our youth academy, see what players there are. Okay, nothing spectacular. Here, we'll probably convert this guy to a defensive, to center back. Yeah. Convert him to a center back. Morales will convert him to an attacking mid. And we'll just leave everyone else for now. Alright, finances. We need to... Alright, so we got about 3.3 million. I'm not planning on purchasing any players. If I'm being fully honest with you guys, I just don't see it happening. Alright, so we got 3 amazing scouts. So this scout, we're gonna scout in Portugal, Italy, and Spain. That's kind of what we're gonna be doing for a while. 6 months, technically gifted. We'll send this scout to Italy. 6 months to find some defensive-minded players. And this scout to Portugal to find some physically strong players. So yeah, alright, there we go. Youth Academy is all sorted. Yep, just read all those stupid email notifications. Alright, now we can go to the squad hub. I mean, I don't even think it's worth it to move McKay. But we'll go through, we'll manage these things. Alright, so goalkeepers, we'll probably just have to look to rotate them. Back line, it pretty much picks itself. Defensive mids. Alright, Wayland's retiring, so he doesn't have much leverage on us. We'll get rid of him. Also get rid of this Bagley. I don't think we're gonna get rid of Finley quite yet. Actually, let's see. What is he a better attacking mid or defensive mid? Looks like attacking mid. Actually not. Alright, so I mean that could be interesting. Yep. Getting rid of our wide midfielders. Bring in some more money. And we don't need them. Alright. So that's gonna sort that out. We'll worry about playing the training sessions after preseason's over with. Yep, and we got a mass influx of emails or messages from our players. And I don't think we're gonna do that well in the preseason. Just because the team's gonna, like, I don't know how much FIFA actually factors in like tactics and stuff to Sims. I mean, most of the time I think they literally just flip a coin and make some score up. Alright. Good, we got a transfer offer for Burns. Actually, we can get a pretty good amount of money for him. Actually, we might buy a player. Victoria Cole, they're a decent team. Yeah, I used to use them a lot back FIFA 20. I really used them. Alright, transfer offer for Saunders. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be selling to him. Oh, good offer for Morris. Get a good amount of money in for him. So honestly, looking at the season, I actually don't think I want to get promoted. Because obviously, you know, like you guys saw, the entire team is like changing. We're going to be a completely different team next year. And I don't want to be going up to the championship and we have to splash our entire transfer budget on some old players that are cheaper just to barely survive that season, and then we get stuck in that like cycle of, oh, let's just try not to get relegated. And you know, the minute that we get relegated, we're probably gonna be fired, and then the series is over, and that's no fun. Like if we can just not get promoted this year, get a good core of young youth players to develop, I think that's the best case scenario for us right now. And this is actually a little bit of a sneak peek. USL Dunkerque, out of French League 2. I am actually starting a series with them in a couple of days. Depending on what channel you're watching on, it may already be out, but I doubt it. At least I'll try not to. So that way you guys have this little bit of insider knowledge. So yeah, it's one of two new series that's going to be debuting after this one. I also have a German Road to Glory that's going to be coming out soon. Road to Glory / career mode. I'm going to call those Road to Glory. This one's really career mode. But yeah, it's going to be... I think those series are going to go pretty well. Alright. About to play the preseason final. I doubt we're going to win this one. So I'm pretty sure we lost them in the group stage. And we're tired. Oh, that's right. I need to change that. So one thing I've noticed is, I mean, I've done like 10 different series using like League 2 and League 1 teams on this channel. And one thing I've realized is with leagues like this is it's best to have intermittent rest instead of intermittent training, because I mean you just play so often. You know, if I'm doing a series with like one of my teams from like a smaller European league where they play, or yeah, where they pretty much play Saturday. You know, they play every Saturday every week. Then I can put on intermittent training, and it doesn't really matter for my players at all. But we're gonna get into these drills, play a little bit, not only to get those training scores up, but also get to know the team a little bit better. So, I mean, I don't really know many of these players. You know, I've yet to actually play a game with them, and we won't be until next month. We're gonna open up the season against, I'm pretty sure I saw it was Wigan. So that'll be a pretty good start to the season, hopefully. I was even considering doing this series with Wigan, but they do have one financial. Like the board objective is financial is one. And like, I'm sorry, like I know some people can do it, but I need 2. Like 2 is high for me. Like honestly, I work best 3 and below. Just because, you know, I have an idea for what I want. Like this. If I wouldn't be able to sign like any of those scouts if they were actually, if the board objectives were higher. Wheeling, that was a terrible pass. I do not. I'm glad I decided to get rid of Wheelan, because he is not impressing at all. Or Morris. Yeah. Wheelan is a terrible old man. Can you explain to me how that pass is going there? Okay, I want to get rid of Wheelan, but I don't think I can, because of numbers. Like, I do not want him at the club, but I do need to have extra defensive mids. Oh, you're kidding. Cross it in. Of course, that's going to end up going nowhere. That's a foul. There we go. There you go, Wheelan. Use that blistering pace. The old... I will say these drills, like these in the champion attacking scenarios, to me make no sense. Because like your players are so bad they can't even get a pass off. Like I'm not even gonna bother frustrating myself trying to play another thing. So I mean I know what's gonna happen. Players are gonna be stupid, play poorly. Okay, so at least I know Vassal is good shooting if he's scoring from there at that angle. Okay, if I'm holding down R1 to call for help with my second defender, I'm pretty sure that means my second defender should look to help out. So one thing I really hate about this FIFA is, they're trying to get rid of the whole, let the AI defend for you. Like, it's at the point now where, like, I can't even trust that situation. I would not trust my defender to get to the ball and kick it out of bounds. And it's like, oh, why don't you just control them more? Bro, I can't control an entire back line to man mark. Oh, good. Morris just got sold. An extra 600K. So, I mean, we got a good amount of money in the bank now. Got 2.5 million. Oops, I was supposed to play that training. Alright. Ugh. This lobbed passing one, I think, is one of the three that frustrates me the most. Good finish there from Camps. I will say these, like, sort of like passing drills, where, I mean, obviously, offense is aimed to win every single time. It's so much easier with better teams, but any of the drills where, like, you're attacking defenders are so much harder with better teams. Like, it's not even, like, proportionate to, like, oh, team's better quality, so it makes sense. Like, no, it's straight up impossible, and it's so much easier if you're using a bad enough team. Like, yeah, like, one thing I don't like is, how is it wrong target? There's one dude on the field. We'll take a B. This drill is fine. This drill actually makes a little bit of sense. There we go. Hit the water bottle. One thing I don't like is the players cannot shoot far post. Like, you gotta go near post pretty much every single time. There's no common sense applied by the players. Oh, Gart, how do you miss that badly? Like, it's so scripted. There's no way that dude's hitting this water bottle off that stick 3 out of the next 10 times. This drill's fine as long as FIFA doesn't screw you over with players. Like that. Easy dubs. I mean, 2 A's and a B. We'll take it. Definitely could have done worse. Alright, got a transfer offer for Smith. Yay! Leave our club. Alright, guys. This training day, next training day, and then that's going to conclude this episode. I'll go on my computer. We'll find some players. We'll look up some players to sign. Okay, that was a terrible cross. Terrible touch by Saunders. Good finish there from Gardner. Oh, it's a quick, easy cross. Here we go. Back post. Oh, wasn't pretty, but got her done. This drill's fine as long as your players have the slightest bit of technical ability. And it's not... Wait, why am I... These are defenders doing this. Betty. Like, why is my... This like my back line? I didn't know my back line needed to improve their shooting. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Okay, FIFA, that was interesting. Hit the target. It's literally on the ground. There we go, Batty. There we go. How do you hit it that cleanly and not hit the target? Okay, Mulgrew cannot shoot for his life. Are we seriously not going to get an A on this drill? There we go. Alright, play the next drill. This one's like so many of these drills are just mind-numbing. It's like, I mean, I almost have an A. No skill at all is required to do this drill. Yep. We are cruising right now. Yeah. One last training day. And then we about to play the first game. Oh. Well, that's it then. We're gonna play our first game with Fleetwood Town. And it's going to be quite the... Yeah, I think that's a good... Yeah, we're just gonna play against Wigan. Open things off. Well, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed. Hope you all will stay tuned so you can see the rest of this series. More episodes of the series comes out. Those new series that I was talking about. But until then, I hope you all had an amazing week or day or hour, depending on when the next one's coming out. And it is J Beebs signing off.